Lepe Temo family, what's up? It's me, Voltaire Lepe, CEO of Lepe Temo Properties, top 1% agent in San Diego County. And this is the week in real estate market update. So the first news is the CPI news just came out. It's 8.5%. That's inflation, consumer price index. So year over year, inflation went up 8.5%. What does that mean? Well, that means that if you had $100,000 in the bank, you just lost $8,500 in purchasing power. So you really have $91,500 in the bank in purchasing power. You still have your same 100,000. And by the way, 8.5% is the highest year over year increase in the US since 1981. And what happened in 1981? Well, the feds wanted to crush inflation, stop inflation. So what did they do? They raised interest rates up to 18%. So right now, interest rates to buy a house are somewhere around 5%. So they're still good. Interest rates should go up more. So lock in your home. And that leads me to something I wanted to talk is a topic, a fallacy that's going around. Is it better to rent than to own if I have a low monthly rent? Okay. So I have several people over the years, and one particularly yesterday, I said, hey, the reason why I haven't bought is because it's really hard to let go of this $1,400 a month rent payment. It's really cheap. Why am I going to let it go? So what he doesn't understand is that the party could be over tomorrow. The landlord could come and say, hey, I'm selling the place. Go find yourself another rental. And now he's paying market $2,500 or whatever market is in his neighborhood. And I personally had that same fallacy at one point. I was renting because I was renting a really nice neighborhood for $1,300. It was a steal, and I'm thinking I'm saving money. And keep in mind, at the same time, I had all these rentals. I had 20-something tenants at the time, and these people were paying me more in rent than I was paying. So I was like, why am I going to move into any of my properties, or why am I going to buy and increase my monthly payment from $1,300 to $3,500? It didn't make sense to me. But then guess what? I didn't realize that I had lost several hundreds of thousands of dollars in market appreciation and inflation. If I would have owned during that time, yes, my monthly payment would have been more, but I would have made money in inflation and in appreciation and in principal pay down. Every month that I made my monthly mortgage payment, I'm paying down the loan that I own. Right? And then inflation goes up and appreciation goes up, and what's in the middle is equity. Okay. As a renter, you don't have any of that. So it is a fallacy. You got to get away from that and buy a home if you are renting. If you have any questions, call me. I'll talk to you later. Peace.